Crude oil achieved fresh highs at 87 yesterday and traded with a slight retracement. At the same time, net gases stabilized at around 2.7 2.66 zone, which is a definitely very strong support zone. Now remember, we have been buying crude oil since $70 $67 levels, and we have mentioned that why it is going to stay bullish. For target was at 84 88 and then 92. I hope you all profited so far. Now what to expect today from oil and gas, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon. Your every like, comment, share, subscribe is a great motivation, inspiration for me to deliver twice a day analysis. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Also, for the live market updates, you can join my free Telegram channel and also press the bell icon. Now, let's have a look at oil on the early. See, there was a massive spike on the early charts here. It is consolidated here in this zone, and then this massive spike is seen. Now, if you look at, you will find on the early chart there is a support seen at around 86 levels. And also the moving averages are so far trading bullish. So 20 period moving average is sitting at 86. Also, if you look at, there is a greater resistance is seen at 86.6. So I will not recommend you to buy unless and until you see it staying above 86.6 levels. Possibly we might look for a little retracement, but then remember, see, it is news based movement, the production cuts, and yes, though it was bullish, however the spike it is seen as definitely increase the chances for a little pullback. And as I say right now, as long as 86.6 is not breached, we may see a little retracement for 86, and now 85.6, which was the resistance, is now going to remain the support here. Stochastic looking down, MACD has crossed over again for a sell here. RSI is almost flat but trading with a slight negative bias. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, likewise, reversal sign is there. Possibility of a pullback at just 86, 85.8, 85.6 levels might be seen. And in fact, it can erase the gains completely also. This is also possible. But right now, it might try to stay in a slightly bullish channel. I will expect it to get support somewhere here at around 85.6, 85.8 zone. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is flat, RSI is also trying to trade with a slight bearish bias. Coming to 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts likewise, similar observation can be expected. See, possible reversal. I will wait for the next candle. If the next candle takes it below 86, certainly little more bearishness towards 85.8, 85.6 cannot be denied. Only and only if you see it staying below 84.8, 84.6 level, that is the time when the bears will take over. Stochastic has dropped, MACD trading with a slight bearish bias here. It is not completely bearish, and see, it is suddenly starting to diverge, which suggests possibly more bearishness can be expected. RSI is flat near to overbought zone. And on the 4-hour charts, now see, on the 4-hour charts, I will wait for the next 3-hour candle. Yes, this 4-hour candle is already red, but this can reverse also, and hence next 3-hour and 2-hour candle will decide which direction it wants to take. Yes, specifically if it stays below 86, more bearishness. However, I will see that as long as 86.6 is not breached, it is going to trade bearish for a little while. As long as my next update is released, I think probably it might try to show a little pullback. But yes, we have to trade with caution, as right now this is still a retracement expectation, not a reversal. As long as 84.8, 84.6 is breached, not breached, you should not be treating oil as bearish. Yes, this is a retracement which we are expecting, possibility 85.8, 85.6 levels. Stochastic flat, MACD is trading with a slight bearish bias, and as we discussed that this crossover has happened at a slight higher levels, this might continue for a while. RSI is still overbought. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at daily chart. See, it was outside Bollinger Bands and we have seen it getting a pullback. Also, if you look at lower lows, lower and higher highs, this is a swing zone here. If you look at the support, as we seen 84.5, 84.6 levels, the next support level. And yes, on the upside, the resistance is very strong at 87. And beyond that, it might try to create double top levels at 87.6 levels here. Chances are less, but yes, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. Also, you must look at, see the swing zone here, the body size is green, and if it tries to pull back, it can try to show you a little greener body here. At the same time, on the downside, The support is very strong here at 85.6, 85.8 levels, and if it breaks below this levels here, possibly we can see a complete reversal also. Anything, see, why? Because see, it's lot much of divergence and bullishness is seen here in oil, and there could be a potential retracement towards this zone, but right now it is not in a mood, and we have to wait for an appropriate level for it to display the bearishness. Hence, if you see it trading above 85, below 85.6, that is the level below which little more bearishness. Right now also, if you expect that as long as 86.6 is not breached, we can expect a little drop towards 85.8, 85.6, and below that further bearishness is going to prevail. Above 86.6, you can buy, expect 87 and 87.4 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at net gas, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 25th batch is going to start on 11th of September. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signals channel as well. Let's start with net gas. Net gas, trying to find out the bottom, the support at 2.68. We know that why these levels are important. We also know that this zone is equally critical for net gas here. Thus, any point of time, if you see it is staying about 2.71, 2.72 zone, you can initiate a buying entry here. I also remember it is trying to find out a bottom here at 2.68, 2.7 zone, and possibly a breakout should bring more bullishness here. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold. The MACD has seen the bottom. See it, when something sits at a bottom, the chances for it to bounce back equally increases. RSI flat, and on the 2-hour chart, look at the 2-hour chart, the crossover here, this is a bearish cross. At the same time, right now we can see there is a good support coming into picture, and this zone we already know it is a very strong support and resistance zone, 2.68, 2.72 zone completely. And for a little rise, you can buy here at 2. See, in fact, at these levels you can buy, but I will recommend you to buy at 2.71, beyond which you can expect 2.73 and then 76 levels. Only and only if you see net gas about 2.76, more bullishness may prevail. Stochastic flat. Now see, MACD here has seen the bottom here, trying to curve. Now a curve means possibility of a crossover also increases because this is happening at lower levels here. RSI is also sitting almost at bottom. Coming to 3-hour, now on the 3-hour charts, there is a bearish cross here. Thus, these levels become equally critical. That is 2.76 is very critical level now. If it stays about 2.76, that is the time where little bullishness can be seen. Now look at the movement here. See this big bearish candle and look at these two bearish candles. The price is completely engulfed between this movement itself. This suggests that on the downside, the support is very strong, which is not letting net gas to drop. You can see why these levels are important here, and the same phenomena we have discussed several times, and that is happening again. So this is definitely a good support. Yes, if you see it is staying below 2.68, yes, could be a little bearishness could be expected. Still 2.66 is the nearest and very strongest support here. Stochastic at bottom, MACD has already seen long bearish move here. RSI is also trading flat. Coming to 4-hour chart. Now on the 4-hour charts too, the crossover is seen here. 2.7476 is the milestone for net gas. Only and only if it stays about 7476, we should treat this as bullish. Stochastic at bottom, it is almost oversold. And if you look at the MACD, this is also trading bearish. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at daily charts. See, look at the slope here. And if you look at the slope here, this is breached the channel here, and it is traded outside this bullish channel. That is the first and very important point. Next is the increasing body size here. This suggests that below 2.68 there could be little bearishness. However, the support at 2.6664 is very strong, below which you can expect it to trade bearish. Else, I will still expect a bounce back in net gas. Now see, stochastic has dropped. MACD again willing to cross over for sell, but see, if it continues to diverge with a strong bullish move, the curves might again start to diverge. RSI is almost flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy net gas at 2.71 levels and sell at 2.68 levels. Also, if you are buying at 2.71, remember 2.7376 is the greatest resistance for today. It needs to break past by these levels in order to confirm the rise further for 2.882 zone. Beyond that, sky is the limit. 2.93 can be expected, but if it is, I don't think so that it is going to happen today, but in the near term, yes, staying about 2.8, 2.82 is where the bulls will take over. On the downside, I will recommend a sell at 2.68. However, nearby supports, very, very strong supports at 2.6466. Only and only if it stays below 2.64, you can expect even we may see 2.6, 2.56 levels. Chances are less. Hence, take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.